It was very much needed. I mean, going on that 8-week stretch since camp really has been just a brutal beating on all of us, but being able to come back after that couple of days off and be more well-rested, more energized has been a big thing for us. And we were able to see it in our workouts yesterday, in our practice today, and just really getting after it. So it was great.
How did you spend the time off?
I went to actually San Diego with one of my roommates because we had an old friend that cheers out there at San Diego State, so we were able to just kind of get out of town and just have a good time for ourselves.
And talk about the dominance against USC, man. How you guys were able to come together and really, show what you guys that what Howard called the floor of how powerful you guys are.
It was really just a combination of the chip on our shoulder from last year mixed with the game plan that Coach Golden had for us because nobody had a good taste in their mouth from what happened last year. I mean, Caleb Williams really ran all over us, and even from how the game was played out to the fingernails he had on, we all had that shit that we wanted to get back at him. And Coach Golden told us that he had a plan for us, he had a plan for them, and all we had to do was just trust in him and trust what he had out for them. And we just really stuck to it, put our head down, worked on it, believed in it, and the results were what they were.
Can it be more explosive? Can it be better than what we saw against USC?
I think that the whole defense is looking at USC as that's got to be our worst game, and all we can do is just come back and even do more and more and more. Like, no team should be scoring any points on us at that point. Like, if we can make a game look that explosive and make us look that dominant, then I'm sure that we can even do better. Because there were definitely things that we were struggling with. There were definitely things that we got hit with that we didn't want to. So all we have to do is go back to the drawing board and keep going at it.
What kind of has been the message from you as a leader coming out of the bye week to the rest of the team?
Basically been that we're not done yet. I mean, we still have 5 games guaranteed for us now, so we really just have to keep going and going and going because no team is going to lay down now, no matter if we're playing an unranked team, no matter if we're playing a ranked team. Like, every team is going to be wanting to get a chip at us, especially those that are playing in our home. We have to really keep going at them. We have to stay true to our principles, and if anything, just really look at this as an opportunity to still finish the season out strong and to be shown the whole world what we're really capable of.
Usually we ask how excited guys are for night games. This will be your first day game in 6 weeks or so. How excited are you to play at 3:30?
I'm actually very excited just to make sure or have the opportunity to get back at a reasonable time out of bed and just call it a 9 instead of having to go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning again or something crazy like that.
What does it say about college football, level of college football, competition in college football for a team like Pitt, who's 2-5, who beat Louisville, who's undefeated, but then kind of struggling throughout the season in general, just facing a team like that you really don't know which way they're going to swing each week?
I definitely have a better feeling that they're going to be a team ready to come at us because, I mean, they have 3 of our old players. I mean, they have Phil Jurgovich, Shane Simon, and Sibo especially. Sibo's been having a hell of a season too. I'm not sure what Shane's been doing because he's been on defense, but I know Sibo's been really getting into that #1 spot. And I know he's been looking forward to this game for the longest, and that's my boy. We used to be neighbors really out here. So I know he's really coming to show a whole ND family, a whole ND nation what he's about, and I'm just ready to see how he does that.